What is up, RedRebel Nation? It is your boy Deuces. I'm back again. Thank you. I'm back with Xanamayx. As we know, she had a live stream the other night, and it was about cyberbullying. But what they're not thinking about, guys, is so Psychobabble is the one that's cyberbullying. You had Psychobabble taking up for Xanamayx, which is this lady on her channel. That rhymed. So you had these two people taking up for each other. Psychobabble went as far as wanting to cash checks for Xanamayx, talking about how he would loan her money to get attorneys and lawyers. Then we come to this point to where they're on their own panel, and Psychobabble even worked up Xanamayx's show for this night, which was yesterday night. She went on there, she took it with this other woman. I'm not sure who this other woman is, but she's been on Psychobabble's panel before. And she did nothing but, well, talk about cyberbullying and everybody coming together as a community. And basically, she's talking about Creek Squad and other people ganging up and going and actually talking to people, or more or less cyberbullying people. So guys, I want to know your thoughts on this, because it totally hit me wrong, because I know who she's talking about. And Psychobabble is 100% a cyberbully. So somebody joins the podcast in a minute and asks Xanamayx if Psychobabble's channel was 100% cyberbullying and what she thought about that. And you're going to hear what she thinks about it. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what they have to say.
Some people may have heard me before. I'm a retired mental health counselor. You never know if somebody's just talking to talk, or if somebody really means it, or at what point is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back and somebody might just go berserk and act on what they're saying. And that's one of the scary.
Look, you guys, I am against 100% cyberbullying, but whenever it comes to somebody that's doing the cyberbullying, then I would definitely look towards the other direction, because these people are talking like Psychobabble is not a problem, which we all know that he is a problem with cyberbullying. Now, I want to make this straight. Do I have a personal problem with Psychobabble? I do not. Do I want his channel actually taken down? I do not, because maybe somewhat that's what's keeping him insane, or sane. Sorry, wrong word. Anyways, let's continue to see what they have to say.
Various things about cyber mobbing. You know, if there were two people standing face to face throwing insults at each other, at some point it might even get to punches. Who knows? You know, like a bar brawl. But then it's kind of over. With cyberbullying and cyber mobbing, it takes on a life of its own, and it goes on and on and on. And I haven't been regularly on YouTube except for the past couple of months when all this started with you. And just in transparency, Xanamayx and I have known each other for several months. I'm her friend. I've known her since before and when she went to help rescue.
And mind you, this Xanamayx, you were in just as much wrong as anyone else is. But anyways, let's continue.
Her family from Ukraine. And so I've kind of had a front row seat to that, and then to all of this cyberbullying and cyber mobbing. And the thing that's been the most frightening for me is not only that people were attacking her and her family and her 11-year-old niece and jumping to these wild conclusions and showing up at her house.
And if that is true, that is wrong.
But this crap jumps from channel to channel to channel, and from one social media platform to another, and it takes on a life of its own. And even in chat tonight, you know, people.
So are you talking about YouTube channels? Because that's the message I'm getting here.
People should be listening to Xanamayx's message. She's giving us an incredible wealth of information about what cyberbullying and cyber mobbing is. And what are some people doing in chat? They're rambling about what happened weeks or days or months ago about other people in other streams and on other channels. And this is kind of what happens, folks. We need to stay.
And are you talking about a Pacific person? Because I'm pretty sure a Pacific person will not let go of something that has nothing to do with them. Anyways, let's continue.
Tuned into the narrative that she's giving us tonight. We can either live in the past, and we can either perpetuate this cyberbullying, cyber mob mentality, or we need to
Perpetuate. Would you please say that word in a sentence?
stop and look in the mirror and say to ourselves, what in the heck am I doing to stop it? Am I perpetuating it? Or am I going to be a Purple Heart person? Am I going to be one of the people that says, whoa, I can't do this anymore? Not just because of Xanamay, but because of my self-respect, and whether somebody's dragged me or not, I need to rise above this. And if you look at what Xanamay's doing,
Ma'am, you were a great motivational speaker, but you have totally just kind of made this whole thing kind of awkward, because we know who's doing the cyberbullying and you guys want to say it's the other person. So it's kind of like you said, she said stuff. So can't we all just be adults and just let it go anyways? I mean, besides coming to this cyberbullying stuff, trying to start your own channel on, well, cyberbullying and problems, because there is no cyberbullying going on between, well, there kind of is cyberbullying, because you have one person that won't let go of something, that keeps talking about taking people to court, going to their jobs, passing out flyers. I can go on forever, baby, but I will not continue. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, she's doing, she's got things going on behind the scenes, and she's doing what she needs to do to protect herself and her family. But do you hear her dragging other people who have dragged her? No, not one.
No, we do not, but we hear somebody that basically has been speaking for her for the past 3 months, dragging everybody else. But let's continue.
Once. And in fact, she even says if people are dropping, comments about her that aren't so great, leave them, because it's just more proof of the bullies out there. But what does she ask people to do in her chats? Don't drag each other.
And this
So
is exactly what's happening. So,
exactly.
one thing that I do want to add, there's a person in my chat, well, not in my chat, but there's a person that wants to get on a panel. I'm contemplating in a way, because this person has been cyber stalking me and dedicated the whole channel to me. So type in 1. I'm not.
Oh, but you have not had anyone else cyber stalking you. You have somebody saying your name every single day for the past 3 months, but we're not going to talk about him, right, Xanamay? See, pay attention to what this guy asked this woman talking about Xanamay, and pay attention to her reaction about what he asked her. Anyways, let's continue.
We're not going to be disrespectful, and we do want to hear everybody out. This is a platform for everybody to speak. And I want you to guys be respectful. And if he has any specific questions only to cyberbullying and to cyber stalking, then I will take them. If not, I would not take them, and I will politely ask them to leave. So let's add this person. Let's see. So Patrick Patterson, you have a panel.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Sorry, I'm outside. It's dark out here. I live in the country, so. So my first question is, why haven't you said anything to Psychobabble about cyberbullying people?
And that is a very good question, sir, because she's not ready for that question. So let's hear it, Xanamay.
He's using your name to do it.
What he does on his platform is what he does on his platform.
He's using your name, and you went on his platform. You used.
But he's cyberbullying, so wouldn't that make it to where you should be talking about him too? But when Psychobabble's name gets brought up, then you're not talking about so hold on. So everybody on their own platform can cyberbully. Is that correct? Is that the message you're getting out? Because that's what you just said. Because we're talking about someone who's, well, stuck up for you for the past 3 months, cyberbullying. Anyways, let's continue.
Used them, Anime.
I did not use them.
You
I
didn't
said
use his platform?
what he does on his platform, that is his platform to use.
Okay, and my second thing.
Do you have any other questions? Because we're not talking
Yeah,
about
one
any
more,
other
one more.
platform in
I'll be
here.
quick. One more. Do you get paid for your profile by the military?
No.
You're not a cyber troop. You don't have cyber on your military jersey.
No.
Okay.
Do you
I'll
have any
prove it.
other questions?
No, I'll prove it. I'm good.
I do not. You
Hey,
can
go watch
try.
my video tonight, girl. You'll love it.
All right, so this is an example sometimes of what we should not be going to. So I wanted to point out something. Basically, sometimes
Sometimes I don't got the words to say because with the question I just got asked, well, I'm thinking now that I should have, well, I kind of messed up what my question that or the answer that I spoke. So I should have rethought about things because I wasn't ready for that question. That's what kind of, well, her stuttering going on right there is, guys. And look, we all know that Xanamay's name has been in Psychobabble's mouth for about 3 months. Cyberbullying, I'm totally against real cyberbullying, guys. But when somebody keeps cyberbullying and these people try to bring a panel on about cyberbullying, and then Psychobabble actually does a kickstart to this panel, we have a problem here. That is 100% cyberbullying. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry I had to clear my throat, guys. Anyways, I love you guys very much, guys. Salute to Creek Squad. Salute to Red Rebel Nation. Love you guys. And YouTube family, I love you guys too. Your boy Deuce is out. Thank you.